In this video, we'll go through some useful shortcuts in Adobe Camera Raw to make the editing process faster and more convenient. 1. Viewing and full screen. For this tutorial, I'll open Camera Raw directly from Adobe Bridge so we can access all of Camera Raw's tools and features. Once the image is open, press F to switch Camera Raw to full screen mode, giving you more space to work. Press F again to return to the normal view. If you've zoomed in or out, press Ctrl or Command +0 to quickly fit the entire image within the workspace. 2. Jump between edit panels. When working in the Edit panel, you can use keyboard shortcuts to quickly jump between different adjustment sections. Press Ctrl or Command +1 to open Light, 2 for Color, 3 for Effects, and continue up to 9 for Lens Blur. Instead of scrolling up and down to find each section, you can access them much faster using the keyboard. 3. White Balance Tool. To quickly access the White Balance tool, simply press I. Then, click an area in the image that you want to use as a neutral reference. Camera Raw will automatically adjust the temperature and tint to balance the colors. This is a quick way to set the white balance before moving on to other color adjustments. 4. Crop and Rotate. Press C to quickly open the Crop tool. From here, you can adjust the crop, change the aspect ratio, or straighten the image. Once you're done, press C again to exit the Crop tool and return to the normal image view. You can also press L to rotate the image to the left, or R to rotate it to the right. 5. Clipping Warnings. Press O to turn on the Highlight Clipping Warning. Areas where highlight detail is being lost will appear in red. Similarly, press U to turn on the Shadow Clipping Warning. Areas that are too dark and losing detail will appear in blue. You can turn these warnings on or off at any time while editing. They're especially useful when adjusting the whites and blacks. 6. Before and After. While editing, press P to quickly turn your adjustments on or off and compare the before and after. You can also press Q to switch between different before and after views. Keep pressing Q to cycle through the different comparison modes. 7. Create masks. When working with masking, you can use keyboard shortcuts to quickly access some of the most commonly used masking tools. Press M to open the masking panel and start creating a new mask. From here, press K for the brush, J for a radial gradient, or G for a linear gradient. These shortcuts make it easy to switch between commonly used masking tools without selecting them manually from the masking panel. 8. Mask Controls. After creating a mask, press the Y key to show or hide the mask overlay, making it easier to see exactly which areas are selected. Press X to invert the mask, quickly switching the selection to the opposite area of the image. If you want to refine the mask with a brush, press Shift+K to add a brush to the current mask. Similarly, press Alt or Option+K to switch to the brush and subtract unwanted areas from the mask. 9. Brush Controls. When using the brush in masking, press the left bracket key or the right bracket key to quickly decrease or increase the brush size. To adjust the softness of the brush, hold Shift and press the left or right bracket key to decrease or increase the feather. This allows you to adjust both the size and softness of the brush while painting, without going back to the controls. 10. Reset Adjustments. If you want to remove all your adjustments and return the image to its original state, press Ctrl or Command +R. If you change your mind, simply press Ctrl or Command +Z right after that to undo the reset and restore your adjustments. Instead of resetting the entire image, you can also hold Alt or Option and click the name of an adjustment section to reset only that section. 11. Copy and paste edit settings. If you want to apply the same edits from one image to another, press Ctrl or Command +C to copy the settings from the current image. Then, switch to another image and press Ctrl or Command +V to apply the copied settings. If you only want to copy specific settings, press Ctrl or Command +Alt or Option +C to open the Copy Settings dialog. From here, choose exactly which adjustments you want to copy. Then, switch to another image and press Ctrl or Command +V to apply the selected settings. 12. Create a snapshot. While editing, press Ctrl or Command +Shift+S to quickly create a snapshot. A snapshot saves the current state of your edits. You can create additional snapshots whenever needed, making it easy to return to different versions of your edit without losing your other adjustments. 13. Create a preset. If you want to save your current adjustments as a preset, press Ctrl or Command plus Shift plus P. The Create Preset dialog will appear. From here, you can choose which settings to include and give the preset a name, so you can easily use it again on other images. 14. Save or export. Once you've finished editing, press Ctrl or Command plus S to quickly open the Save Options dialog. From here, you can choose the file format, save location, image size, and other export settings before saving the image. 15. Auto Individual Adjustments. Besides using the Auto button to automatically adjust the entire image, you can also apply Auto to individual settings. Hold Shift and double-click a slider, and Camera Raw will automatically calculate an appropriate value for that specific adjustment. This can be a useful starting point before making any further adjustments. Like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks so much for watching till the end.